What's going on, fam? Hope everybody is doing fantastic out there. So I've got something ultra cool for you here today, something super special. So this is a Katsu knife. So this is, I believe, ZK02, if I'm not mistaken. And what makes this really special is I actually won it through Instagram, which I'm extremely thankful for. But if you guys were like me, I didn't know a whole lot about this company or a whole lot about what they do. And we'll crack into the knife here in just a minute. But these guys do some really awesome stuff. They have knives ranging pretty much the entire spectrum. They've got $50 knives and they've got $500 knives. This one is kind of smack dab in the middle. It's right around the $280 price point on this knife. But something that's really special about these guys, and we'll kind of break into it here, is they are one of only two companies that I'm aware of, and I'm sure there's more. Matter of fact, I know there's more. I just don't know of them. But they're one of only two companies I'm aware of that do this. So what is this? So this is a actual heat treat certificate. Now this one is from a company in Japan. There you can see the company name, Hata Keigo. See if it'll let me zoom in on it here. There we go. So really interesting. So these, so you know what your, how your steel is heat treated, which is really cool. And this is actually, it's a Japanese steel, heat treated in Japan. They use the Vickers hardness scale, which is at 904. Which roughly translates to like 66.7, 66.8 HRC. So pretty close to 67 HRC. A fantastic heat treatment on this steel. So what comes in the box, you do get the knife inside a little fabric sheath there. And then inside you also get a leather sheath, which I haven't actually looked at this thing yet. If you guys follow me on Instagram and Facebook, you've already seen that I have carried this knife. But a very thick leather sheath. Seems to be pretty daggone well made. And it passes the smell test. It smells like real leather. So it's got two different ways of mounting it. Not something I would ever use, but a absolutely beautiful sheath nonetheless. Get rid of the plastic there. So let's go ahead and crack into this knife here. Now this is a absolutely stunning knife, and hopefully my lighting and everything will allow me to do it justice. Speaking of lighting, let's kind of add a little bit more light here. Let's go ahead and just go straight into this guy. So here is the, like I said, the ZK02. There is your Katsu logo. This is a black tie stonewash handle, contoured, just absolutely gorgeous titanium. It even has, like I said, it's just got some really nice texture to it as well. Got a little bit of large jimping there on the back, and then here on, actually you got a couple different places you got here on the front as well. It does have T6 hardware, non-reversible clip. You do have a half-length titanium backspacer. Now they call this their rose gold and stonewash. So I'm guessing it's a lot brighter before the stonewash. It looks more of a bronzed to me. But a really nice pocket clip. This thing carries really nicely. It's got plenty of tension on it. And then you've got your T6 hardware. And then oddly enough, I believe you have T8s on both of those. Let's just go ahead and take a look here. So I have played with this a little bit. I already checked these, but your T6s are really machined really well. So fantastic. And one other thing to look at too is you only have one body screw on this side. So really nice, clean construction. On this side you have technically two, because your pocket clip does go all the way through. The pocket clip screw does go all the way through. And then your T8 hardware here. Just a hair. I mean, it's very minimal. Oh, sorry, that's a T6. And then no movement there on that T6. Beautiful. You can see it is a front flipper only. There you can see a little bit of the steel poking through. So it is a ZDP-189 blade. And there you can kind of see a little bit of the Damascus pattern there. So it's a 17 layer ZDP-189 steel. Let's go ahead and take a look at this blade. I'm going to try not to touch the blade. So here you can see this extremely high polished ZDP blade. There you have the Katsu logo. And you'll see kind of some variations in the pattern up here. And so this is, every single one of these knives is unique. The pattern is slightly different. It is a traditional layered Damascus. So you can see where they polish it, it comes out pretty well. Then up here where they do the hand satins, it doesn't always get through the nickel coating or the nickel layers on both sides. So this side you can still see a little bit of that nickel layer in between. And on this side, it was done through all the way. So you can see this side looks a little cleaner. Still a gorgeous blade. And now you'll see now it is a fully convexed grind. So no traditional grind lines like what you'll see on most knives. Not a traditional sharpening choil either. So you don't really have a whole lot there. So it's really nice with this thing. I'll actually, ooh, come on, focus. I'll actually be using my belt kit when I sharpen this knife to keep it that traditional, that convex grind. Just an absolute stunning blade. Flat spine. It's not wanting to focus just because of everything, but you can see. See if I can get it to focus there. There you go. So you can see some of the layers there. It's really hard to focus because it's so shiny, but absolutely stunning knife. And its full glory there. So it is right hand only, but super, super comfortable. Just a really great blade. Let me just try to see if having that extra light does or doesn't help. I'm not sure. But yeah, really comfortable knife. And this thing is scary sharp. I mean, I dare say it's probably the sharpest knife in my collection at this point, and that's including knives that I have sharpened myself, which are, you know, just absolute laser beams as far as sharpness goes. But this guy it's hands down the sharpest thing I've ever gotten out of the box. Just no questions asked about it. Action is fantastic. You know, front flipper action only. And it works. You guys know I'm not the best with front flippers, but this thing, it just works. I'm trying to be careful not smack anything with it. But you've got to be careful not to let this thing come down in your hand, because it will put a hurting on you. I can do the little open like that. When you do it like that, it's got a really unique sound. Let's try that again. So yeah, so great sounding knife. Just super smooth. Jimping's done really well on the back of the blade. The handle's very neutral. Yeah, so you know it's going to be comfortable. You don't really have any hot spots. Jimping is functional on the back of the blade. The jimping here on the handle itself isn't extremely, you know, functional, but you know, the blade there makes up for it. Overall, man, this is just a gorgeous, gorgeous knife. Let me do grab a piece of paper here so you guys can see it. I'll just rip off a small sheet here. This thing is just absolutely... Yeah, this thing is just, it's stupid sharp. So yeah, let me clean this blade off again here. Yeah, if you guys haven't checked them out, definitely do so. I'll have a link down below for y'all to check out their website. I know they've just released, or they're fixing to release, a couple of new designs, some special anodized titanium knives that have some artwork and stuff on them. Really cool. Those are in that close to that $500 price point. But then again, they do have other knives that are in that $40 to $50 price point as well. So definitely worth a check out. And they got some really crazy stuff too. Some really nice kitchen knives. And then they've got like a folding hatchet looking thing that I know I've seen some of the bigger channels review as well. So anyway, definitely check those guys out. And now, before anybody clicks off this video, if you haven't clicked off already, special announcement. I am like 8 away from 1,000 subscribers as I'm filming this. So I'm going to hit 1K very, very soon. And Blade Show is in 2 days, in a day. I think I'm going to put this to go live Thursday, either Wednesday or Thursday, probably Thursday. So this is going to go live Thursday the 6th. Blade Show starts tomorrow on the 7th, 8th, and then the 9th. So on the 9th, which is a Sunday, we are going to do my live stream celebration from Blade Show, at Blade Show. And, you know, we'll be talking with you guys, and if y'all want to see anything, hear anything, whatever, if y'all want anything of that, we're going to do that. You know, if y'all want to check out a certain booth, we can go check it out. I'm not going to have a whole lot of time, so it is going to be a somewhat of a short live stream. I'm going to try to keep it within an hour, maybe an hour and a half. But I wanted to allow some of the folks that have not been to Blade Show or that cannot go to Blade Show to see a little bit of Blade Show and to see it firsthand. So we're going to do that. Like I said, that will be Sunday. I do not know a specific time, but there will be it will be in the evening, closer towards the end of the show. But I will have more specifics as we get closer, and I will actually post the the premiere, have the videos set to go live at a certain time. So that will be on my channel. You'll be able to see that when the time comes. I'll probably have that set up Saturday. So again, Sunday the 9th from Blade Show, we will be doing my 1,000 subscriber live stream. The giveaway stuff is going to be a little difficult for that. So I will probably have a separate video, a separate entry video for that. Instead of doing the giveaways during the live stream, there will be a second live stream or a second giveaway for that. We may do the live stream once we get back from Blade Show and just kind of have a Blade Show roundup live stream there. But anyway, guys, I don't want to keep rambling on for this. I just wanted to make sure that the people that stay for the videos and that watch my content are the ones that know about these awesome live streams. So be sure to get in on that. Like I said, that will be on Sunday. We'll probably shoot, like I said, for late afternoon, probably 3, 4 o'clock, somewhere around in there. That way it'll be a little more dead in the Galleria there. But anyway, guys, thank you all for watching. Thank you for commenting, subscribing, making this possible for me to hit 1,000 subscribers. But then, as always, the most important thing for me is that you guys always be kind, be humble, and be EDC. We'll catch you next time.